Here, your weather headlines. More clouds tomorrow. There is a slight chance for a shower in the morning, but most of the state stays dry. Then it's briefly warmer and more humid for Friday. High temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 80s, although a few towns could briefly touch 90 degrees, and there is a chance for an afternoon shower or storm. Okay, so Friday, a lot of folks have those outdoor graduation ceremonies, and I say hang on to those plans for now. It's all going to hinge on the time of that. If it's a little bit earlier in the day, might be able to still sneak those in. And then it turns cooler with temperatures in this upcoming weekend. Cooler but comfortable, especially considering all of the heat that's happening for the majority of this country. Right now we're looking at temperatures that are in the 60s, and we're watching a couple showers and rumbles of thunder kind of popping up to the west of us. Most of that should stay to the west, although we could end up again getting grazed by a shower as we head into tomorrow morning. Low temperatures tonight dropping back around 60 degrees, 50s for some of our cooler spots, 59 for Waterbury, 56 for an overnight low temperature in Willimantic. And tomorrow not quite as warm as it was out there today as a result of more clouds out there. We'll call it mostly cloudy, but I do think that we'll see some sun here occasionally from time to time. Highs in the low to mid 70s as we head through the afternoon, upper 60s for southeastern Connecticut. And again, we're right on the edge of those warmer temperatures, which is why I think we'll see more clouds heading through the day tomorrow. Eventually, we'll get that warm front to come through. So we'll start the day off on Friday with some clouds and fog. We break for sunshine, and that will allow those temperatures to climb, but just for a day. Cold front approaches at some point in the afternoon or evening, and that will bring us back to those cooler temperatures heading into the weekend. Now, if that front comes through 1, 2 o'clock, we're not going to be able to hit 90 degrees. But if it's a little bit later, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock, we will. So if we get to 90, kind of a roll of the dice at this point, but either way, it's going to be the warmest day of the week, and I think it's warm even down to the shoreline, unless you're talking about Groton or Mystic areas in southeastern Connecticut. It is really hard for you guys to hit 90 this time of year unless you have a gusty northwest wind and no component of the wind coming off of the cooler water. But the water temperature is rising day after day. Let's take a look at your weekend forecast. Highs around 70 degrees on Saturday, and we're thinking low to mid 70s on Sunday. So again, both of these days, not your classic, pool beach day, although if you did make it that, you'd be the only people there. You could have the beach all to yourself. Taking a look quickly at the tropics, and we're still watching this disturbance here in the southern Caribbean, far southern Caribbean, with a low risk of developing into something further. Still watching it with some heavy rain over there. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast. Here's a look at the weekend. Whatever dad wants to do, golfing, camping, just hanging out, just spending time. It's going to be great. Highs close to 80 degrees heading back to work next week, Monday, Tuesday. Your Shoreline 7-day mid to upper 80s on Friday, back down into the 70s, even at the Connecticut shoreline heading into this upcoming weekend. Ben.